Hi friends, it's been quite a while. I've missed you very, very much. And once again, with great respect and love, I welcome you with all my heart. I hope you've been able to use your mindfulness through this time of staying home, being patient with your families and relatives, and really being happy. For mindfulness this time, I'd like to show you something that I enjoy to do that makes me very happy and helps me have mindful moments. It's making friends like this. These are called Kusamono in Japanese. Some of you might remember last year we made moss balls. This is different in that it could be in a container, or what we're going to do is plant it on a rock. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and with the guidance of your family and your parents, you should be able to make one of these for yourself and create a beautiful space where you can continue to practice your mindfulness. There's not too many things you need for this. A rock. I'm going to use this kind of rock today. Yesterday I made this with just a regular ordinary rock that you find. Anything will do. We're going to use some peat moss and a little bit of compost. These are going to get mixed together and make a muck, and that's the stuff we're going to put on here that will stick to it. And then we'll also be using some potting soil with added peat moss to it. You could adapt this to what you have at home. As for plants, I've just used what grows wild where I live. And so I've collected some things that we could use to create something. So first I'm going to do a little guy here. Let's make the muck first. So I got this peat moss. I'm going to throw it in a bucket. I'm going to add a little bit of compost. I'm going to mix it up with my hands. This is really a lot of fun. You really get to get a little bit dirty. Mix a good amount of water in here. Kind of like making mud. Doesn't that look great? Look at that. So you could make this ahead of time, and then you might have to add a little more water because the peat moss will absorb. It absorbs rather slowly. We're going to get started with this soon. So first I'm going to do a little one. I'm going to put this muck on the rock. I collected a pansy from my driveway. It was actually in the gravel. And so I'm going to put a little bit of potting mix here. Try to spread these roots into this mixture. And then we're going to cover it up with muck. And just pat that together. In many ways, this is a little bit easier than making the moss balls. Okay? And then, let's put that right there. It's good to wash out the moss. When you do that, you'll see weeds that are in the moss that you may not want to have to weed out later. Moss doesn't have any roots, so it's okay to wash all the soil off of it. This also will help it to stick to the peat moss a little bit better. And you want to leave your moss, you could leave the frayed edges to let it look a little bit wild. And so here's a little plant pansy on a rock that could be at your place where you like to sit and enjoy some mindful moments.